Hi, I'm Megan. I'm the Senior Manager of Coffee Education and Training here with Sightglass, and today we're gonna brew a V60 together. I'm gonna start with my supplies. I have an electric kettle set to about 205 degrees. I have a scale accurate to 0.5 grams, and then I have our Hario dripper and our Hario V60 range server and freshly ground coffee. I'm gonna start by taking my filter and giving it a little crease so it fits perfectly inside that dripper. And I'm gonna pre-wet that. That's gonna remove any papery taste as well as preheating our brewing vessel for more accurate temperature control. Once that water drips through, I'm just gonna discard it to the side. And then I'm gonna tear out my scale and add in 20 grams of freshly ground coffee. This is ground to about a medium fine consistency, consistent with our brew guide. And then I'm gonna level out those grounds and tear the scale back down to 0. We're brewing at a 1:16 ratio, which means we're gonna do 20 parts of coffee in, so those 20 grams, and then 320 grams out for the final brew. I'm gonna start my timer and go in for our first pour of 50 grams. I'm gonna evenly saturate the grounds and let them get fully soaked with water. And then I'm gonna wait 45 seconds for the bloom. At 45 seconds, I'm gonna go into my next pour for a final weight of 160 grams in this pour. And again, I'm just gonna do even circles in and out, keeping a flat bed of grounds in there. And then once I'm at 160 grams, every 5 to 10 seconds, I'm gonna pour 60 more grams on top of it until we reach our final weight of 320. So my next pour, I'm gonna do 220 grams. On the next pour, 280 grams. And then I'm gonna go into our final pour at 320 grams. And now I'm just gonna let it drip down until it's fully saturated through the grounds at about 3:15 to 4 minutes total. Once that water has fully saturated through the grounds, somewhere between 3 minutes and 15 seconds to 4 minutes, I'm gonna put that V60 dripper to the side, pour into my favorite mug, and then you're ready to serve.